All right, guys, let's stand up. Loosen up your shoulders a little bit. Okay, forward and back. All right, that's good. We're ready. Okay. So, look, in the standing position, he's going to get the underhook on one of my arms. So remember, if his elbow is close to his body, he's strong. So he can kind of hoist this up. You see? You see how, bring this close, real close. But up. Yeah, now look at it. I can't bring this shoulder down, his arm down. It's going to be really tough if he's here. Okay? The more distance I can create from his body, the weaker his underhook, and then we can start winging him down. So when a guy's here, hoist it up, and he's here like this, it's not easy, but look at the path of my left hand. I want to bring it this way, and I'm going to bring my thumb back, so I'm hitting at his elbow. So I hit it at his elbow, and I have to create space with my body, so now I can bring it in. And then once you guys bring the elbow in front of you, then now the bone is right here. I'm going to lock my hands palm to palm. You can think of your forearm bone or bones, because you got two of them, as like a shelf. Now he can't pull his hand out, like just slight, yeah, like that. He can't pull it out, I'm pinching it, and he also can't drive it in, okay? And try to lift my arm up. No, try to lift me back into an underhook. Oh, yeah, see that? So now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get you, boy. And then I pull it all the way up and get the submission. So you gotta be careful, because when people do this, they do it hard. Like when in competitions, people will just like rip you. Some sports it's illegal, you can't do that. In wrestling we can't just break the guy's joint, but the thing is, it happens sometimes when guys are going hard. So there's an old fighter like Mike Tyson's. It's Mike Tyson kind of doing it. It's always been a dirty trick in wrestling and boxing. So if I'm here, if he has his head here like this, it's really tough, because now, like, keep this strong. Keep it strong. Lift your elbow. Yeah, look at it. I have no power to like wing him and get this. So when I'm here, I need to either roll my head into position here, so that now he's weak, like try to lift. Yeah. I can turn my thumb down, and then I can go to his inner thigh and use this as like a crowbar to apply some leverage. Okay, and then once I'm here, look at my left hand. I don't go like this, I go like this. See, so towards here. And then now I'm standing up. So I can't stay with my butt back. You might put your butt back to get away, so when I'm here with my head, I might get my butt back, kind of get some distance so that his elbow's far from his body, and then swing it in here, and then finish it. But you can't stay back and then squeeze and tap the guy or anything. So be very careful. This is dangerous, but you want to know the move, and this is the introduction to learning it on the feet, and then we learn it on the mat in jiu-jitsu. A lot of people call it a Mir Lock, because Frank Mir caught it on like Pete Williams way back in the day in the UFC. So again, so remember, the more his elbow's far from his body, the weaker he is. We're gonna have to create some space and get my head inside. Okay, if I do it without my head inside, I can do it as long as I get some space and bring it here. Okay, but you see, again, I'm not attacking the overhook deep in the armpit. You're not gonna do anything from here. Up here, we're looking for throws. We're looking to try to throw the guy. But from here, we're looking to weaken him and teach him a lesson about getting underhooks. Sometimes you get a good underhook guy and you kind of wing him down real hard, and he starts getting tweaked a little bit, and he doesn't want to go there anymore. There's a lot of people that just play with their elbows in, and the guy will get underhooks, and the moment he gets an underhook, you start doing that, and he pulls it out. You see that? He naturally pulls it out the second you go. But if you let this guy get an underhook and jack you up, now you're getting attacked. So what happens is your fear comes in. You start getting scared of the underhook. You start going, oh man, the underhook. It's like killing me. They're getting me with the underhook, and I can't stop it. You get real negative thinking going on. Instead of just going, oh, the guy's got underhooks. Look at my hands are here. And this guy's here. I'm like not allowing him. See, I'm just, every time he tries to jam an underhook, I'm just like keeping this position here with my elbows in, and I'm teaching him lessons so he doesn't get those underhooks. what do you do if you have the underhook? When I'm here, I'm like, boom. See my hip? Look how close my elbow is. Swing that down. See it? And this is my bad shoulder, by the way, but go ahead and wing it. See how strong I am here? Because of where I am. You have to create space, get some distance. You see this? Now go back towards the elbow. Right there. And then I'm like, I'm out of there. I don't want any part. Okay? So practice it. Let's go. To people that train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a lot of times you, I don't want to, let me just say it. Sometimes you do Jiu-Jitsu on the mats and you start to think that all traditional martial arts stuff is kind of like bullshit, which some of it is, but this move is real. And it's real on the mat, it's real in the standing position, and you must respect it. Sean Strickland, Orlando Sanchez. Perfect example. Maybe we'll talk about it another time, or you guys can talk in the comment section about it. What Orlando did also to Sean Strickland was not exactly this move. He really just jerked it and more or less elbow locked him, not shoulder lock. But taught him a lesson about putting underhooks in there. I thought it was kind of dirty. You guys can let me know what you guys think. I definitely wouldn't do that to a training partner. It's different if it's a competition, but that's not cool to me for training. I would never do that to a training partner if it's practice. But anyway, some people say that wasn't practice. They were butting heads. So anyway, it's a move you guys must get familiar with. Okay, you have to know about this stuff. And again, I started out this talk right now. It looks kind of hokey. It looks kind of weird, you know, like why is this guy like doing this standing stuff? You know, is that like Aikido or some Hapkido shit? Yeah, it is. They do this in those martial arts. They do it in karate. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, you'd see this maneuver. You know, you catch the punch. Overhook and then hurt the guy and then hit him in the jaw, hit him in the chin. If you hit him in the nose, you kill him. You drive the bone up into the brain. Just kidding, that's bullshit. But you guys have seen this move before and it is totally legit. So you must familiarize yourself with it. Go practice it. Just be safe, okay? You can tear some shoulders. Never do it too fast. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.